The iPhone 16e enters the market with a clear objective to offer a more affordable entry point into the Apple ecosystem. Positioned as a budget-friendly option, the 16e attempts to balance cost-cutting measures with desirable features. However, it faces the challenge of a competitive market where value is paramount. Consumers are increasingly discerning, demanding the best possible features at the lowest possible price. The iPhone 16e must prove its worth in this demanding landscape. The success of the iPhone 16e hinges on its ability to appeal to budget-conscious consumers without compromising the core experience that defines an iPhone. It must strike a delicate balance between affordability and functionality, a task that is easier said than done. The question remains, can the iPhone 16e deliver on its promise of affordability without sacrificing too much? Let's dive in and find out. The iPhone 16e adopts a familiar design language, borrowing heavily from its predecessors. The phone features the same flat-edged design as previous models, with an aluminum frame and IP68 water resistance. This design choice, while not groundbreaking, provides a sense of familiarity and proven durability. On the display front, the iPhone 16e sports a 6.1-inch screen with noticeable bezels and the now iconic notch. While the display boasts impressive brightness levels, it falls short in direct sunlight compared to some competitors. Additionally, the 60 Hz refresh rate, while sufficient for everyday tasks, feels outdated in a world increasingly accustomed to smoother 90 Hz or 120 Hz displays. At the heart of the iPhone 16e lies the A16 Bionic chip, a powerful processor that ensures smooth performance for most tasks. However, to keep costs down, Apple has opted for a 5-core GPU in the 16e, compared to the full 6-core GPU found in the standard iPhone 16. This difference in graphical processing power is noticeable primarily during demanding games and applications. While the 5-core GPU might not be ideal for hardcore mobile gamers, it handles everyday tasks with ease. The iPhone 16e feels snappy and responsive when browsing the web, scrolling through social media and using productivity apps. For the average user, the performance difference between the 16e and its more expensive sibling is unlikely to be a deal-breaker. Section 4: Features and Functionality Trade-offs for Affordability. To achieve its aggressive price point, the iPhone 16e makes some compromises in the features department. One notable omission is the lack of MagSafe 3 support. The 16e is compatible with MagSafe accessories, but it only supports slower 7.5-watt charging speeds. In terms of connectivity, the iPhone 16e lacks support for the latest Wi-Fi 6E standard and ultra-wideband technology. These omissions are unlikely to be deal-breakers for most users, but are worth noting for those who demand the absolute latest and greatest in wireless technology. Section 5: Value Proposition, Finding the Right Fit in the iPhone lineup. The iPhone 16e's value proposition hinges on its price. Starting at $599, it is positioned as the most affordable entry point into the iPhone 16 lineup. However, with the rising cost of smartphones in general, the 16e's price tag might still be a significant investment for some budget-conscious consumers. The iPhone 16e presents a compelling option for users who prioritize affordability and are willing to accept some compromises. Its familiar design, capable processor, and decent camera make it a viable choice for those upgrading from older iPhones or switching from Android. However, those who demand the latest features, top-of-the-line performance, and cutting-edge technology might be better served by exploring other options within the iPhone 16 lineup or considering competitors in the Android ecosystem.